Biology Part 17: Nucleotides and Nucleic Acids. Carbohydrates, proteins, and lipids form the essential structure and working parts of most cells, but do not ultimately control their operation. This function is carried out by a fourth main group of biological molecules called nucleic acids. As their name suggests, these substances were first discovered and identified in the nucleus. It is now the name that remains an appropriate one, not least because of the central role played by the nucleic acid in regulating cell activity. The unit describes chemical nature of the subunits called nucleotides, from which nucleic acids are built up, and outlines the importance of certain closely related substances, including ATP. Its main purpose, however, is to explain the structures of DNA, deoxyribose nucleic acid, or deoxyribonucleic acid, and RNA ribose nucleic acid, or ribonucleic acid. This basic knowledge is necessary preliminary for an understanding of a protein synthesis, which is the single most important activity carried out by the cell and is responsible for producing all the enzymes needed to control metabolism. Nucleotides. Well, nucleotides are the subunits for nucleic acid. Substance, they are nucleic acid substance. As you can see, that each nucleic consists of three, as nucleotide consists of three parts linked together. The first of these parts is phosphate group, represented by P figure 8.1b. This is an important feature because the phosphate group is chemically reactive and allows new groups to be added by condensation reaction. More complex structure can be built up and the nucleotides can be linked together to make a chain. The sound component of each nucleotide is a molecule of a 5-carbon sugar, pentose sugar. In RNA molecules, the sugar component is always a molecule of ribose, while in DNA, the molecule of the closely related deoxyribose. These sugars are essential because, like phosphate group, they are involved in linking different nucleotides together. The third part of each nucleotide is called organic base. Gives each nucleotides its particular character. The organic base, which is linked to the sugar ring via the carbon atom in position 1, corresponds roughly to the variable R group of the amino acid. Well, there is R group and the amino acid is there, so it's roughly a variable. However, while there are 20 common R groups giving 20 different amino acids, there are only 5 different organic bases named adenine, thymine, guanine, chrestosine, and uracil. 4 of these, adenine, thymine, guanine, and chrestosine, occur in DNA, while a slightly different group of 4 comprising adenine, guanine, chrestosine, and uracil occur in RNA. The organic bases belong to two different chemical families as outlined over here.